Hey there, everybody. Alright, we're gonna get things going here. Hopefully, this works. Alright. Getting our stuff set up. Okay, there we go. We got all of our stuff set up. How is everybody doing? I'm just pulling up our conversations here. Brooklyn Smith, Indiana Winchester, how are you guys doing? Awesome, good to have you guys here. I was gonna say, look at this. So you guys tell me what you think. We have this view here, or we got this one. I personally think this looks better, but you guys tell me. Do you like this one or this one? I personally, like I said, I think this will look good. So we're gonna go with this for the stream, and hopefully you guys can hear me, see me, and we can go with that. So with that being said, let's do this here. Let's get people ready and rolling here. Awesome, thank you, Brooklyn. I'm glad you guys like it. We should be able to have more details too for the cards and stuff. They're a little bit too colorful, but you guys can kind of see a little bit more details in the cards. So yeah, I think this will look really good. Okay, let's see what we can come up with here, everybody. This right here is a Sony DSLR. No, it's a Sony mirrorless camera. I'm using a Sony, and then I'm using this other one. This is from my MacBook. Nope. This is my MacBook. And I'm not pulling it down, I mean, you guys can see the MacBook camera right here. And then if I go like that, nope. There we go. Awesome, I'm glad you guys like it. Perfect, okay. So, let's see what we can do here, get you guys going. I'm always trying new stuff on here, trying to get something better, and hopefully tomorrow we improve the stream a little bit. Or not tomorrow. Friday we improve the stream a little bit more. Okay. I'm glad you like it, Jennifer. Okay, let me give me 1 second here. My app is acting a little funny. There we go. Hey, Ashley, how's it going? All right, so we've got Deanna Winchester is going to be number 1. Okay, and then we've got Brooklyn Smith will be number 2. All right, and then we've got Jennifer Simpson. Let's do this here. And then we've got Ashley Armstead. You'll be number 4. So Jennifer Simpson is number 3. Ashley Armstead, you are number 4. All right, there we go. So let's see what we can come up with here, guys. So as I'm shuffling the cards, we'll see what we can do. And subbed and liked. Yes, Pookie, I remember you from the last one. Hey there, Shruti. Yes. So Pookie, your number will be 5. Like and subscribe, guys, and I can put you on the reading list here. So just tell me that you've liked and subscribed. Yes, Pookie, you can get a reading. Your number will be number 5, Pookie. And Shruti will be number 6, and Mariam can be number, let's see. Shruti will be number 6. Mariam can be number 7. Hey there, Tarima. How's it going, my friend? You can be number 8. And Jason, you can be number 9. Yes, Tarima, your number is 8. And Jason, your number is 9, so... We'll see what we can do for you, Tarima. If your number comes up, well, just stay with me. Your number will come up. We can definitely do that for you. You are welcome, Tarima. Okay. Yes, I still shuffle. I don't know why I wouldn't, but yeah, I shuffle the cards. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Pokey2. Did you like and subscribe, Pokey2? Awesome. There's All About Maine. You can be number 10, All About Maine. I'm just going to get everyone's names here. Oh, yeah, random number generating. Yes, we totally do that. Hold on one second here. One second, guys. Let me lower the... There we go. Looks a little bit better. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, guys. Pokey, your number, Pokey2, your number will be 11. And Jano says, let me read what Jano says here. Jano says, you know, I bought the tickets last night. Well, I missed the cutoff by 2 minutes, so apparently ones I got are for Friday. That's okay. That's okay. Either way is good. Hopefully those are lucky too, because it, you know, it's gonna happen that way regardless. But I'm wishing you luck, Jano. That does kind of suck though. You missed it by 2 minutes. Of course, on 2 or whatever, you missed it by 2 minutes. Seems like par for the course, honestly. So, yeah. So Pokey2, you are number 11, and then Pookie is number 5. So, yeah, there's some discrepancies there. I'll make sure to keep you guys organized, though. Okay, so do we have anyone else coming in? I think we're good. All About Maine, you're number 10. I think everyone's got their numbers. So just remember your numbers, and let's see what we can do here. Let's add you guys to the list. And remember, if you want to skip in front of the line, payments do get priority. So, alrighty, let's do this here. Oh, yeah, Varuni, if you can like and subscribe, I can put you on the list here. And then just take a look down in the description below, you guys, if you're wondering how we do things on here. I'm trying to think. No, that looks weird. That looks a little better. All right, we'll do that one instead. Awesome, Grace. How's it going? Your number will be 13, Grace. All right, Varuni, your number is 12. Your number is 12, Varuni. So let's do that. And all right, we got 13 of us here now. Hopefully everyone is having a fantasterous day. That's a mix between fantastic and disastrous. Hopefully we're not having that, actually. I'm new here, guys, so give me a break. All right, let's see what we can do here. Number 4. Okay, number 4, Ashley Armstead. Hey there, Joseph. How's it going, buddy? So Ashley Armstead, hopefully you're there. We can see what we can do for a reading for you. actually go up a little bit here. Let me do that. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Ashley, okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, Ashley, what's your question? What are we wondering about? And while we're waiting, I'm going to go grab some water. All right, Ashley, get your question ready. We're doing one card, one question. That's how the free readings work. One card, one question per person, per live. So the next, next live on Friday, you guys can ask another question. But hold on one second. All right, Ashley, let's see here. Okay. Will I get into a relationship soon? So Ashley's wondering if she's going to get into a relationship soon. Let's see if we can find that out for you. Alrighty. Will Ashley get in a relationship soon? Alright. Will Ashley get into a relationship soon? I'm on Ashley right now. Ashley Armstead is who I'm on. Your number, Pokey2, is 11. And we're on number 4 right now, so let's see what we can do here. So let's do 4 months. Let's do 4 months, Ashley. Will anything be going on with a relationship in 4 months? Oh. Will slap my butt and call me, that's harassment. Don't do that. Don't do that part. Okay, man holding a heart right here. So yeah, I feel like within the next 3 or 4 months, I would say there could be a relationship for you. So that's one of the best cards you can get. That's a good card. So congrats on that. I'm going to say 3-4 months. I do see something happening for you. So good luck with that, Ashley. Let's look at the next, what are they called? Numbers? I think that's what it is. Let's do it. Number 2, Brooklyn S. Oh. Thank you, Grace. We'll do Brooklyn S's question, and then it will be your turn, Grace. You're very welcome. I'm going to see if I can remember to do this. Brooklyn S, are you there? Said that weird, as I always do. But thank you so much, Grace, for the donation. Alrighty. Okay, if Brooklyn S comes back, we can do her reading. I'll just give her another number, and then we'll do it that way. All right, there we go. Okay, so, all right, she was typing here. Okay, Grace, give me 1 second. I'm going to do Brooklyn's question, and then I'll go to yours, and you'll be my priority. So 1 second here, just because I called Brooklyn's name here. So, hello, so I want to know Ricky's intentions towards me. All right, let's do that. And then I'll show you what we do here. Yes, Renee, you can be added to the free list. Your number would be number 14. All right, let me get these going here. So Are Ricky's intentions good towards Brooklyn Smith? Thank you, Grace. I'll try and remember to do this, well, I'll show you here in just a second. I forgot to do it last night and the night before, so I'm going to try and do it tonight. Let's do this here. What are Ricky's intentions towards Brooklyn Smith? Are they good? All right. I get this card right here, Brooklyn. So this is action in reverse. Normally it looks like this, and it's 2 horses, right? When I see this one in reverse, though, there could be an inaction. There could be something going on where a person isn't taking action or things aren't necessarily progressing. I would say right now, it feels like there's a time waster here. I'm thinking it's their energy that I'm feeling here. The intentions, I feel like the intentions... I feel like it feels muddled and it feels confused right now. And if that's the kind of energy this person's putting out, I would say step away from the connection and wait until something more solid comes along, if something more solid comes along. Because at this point in time, it feels very foggy and hazy. And I feel like if we're in a relationship, we should have a little bit of a direction or maybe possibly something. Even if we're not in a relationship, we should sort of know what we're doing that way. You know, so when I see this in reverse... I'm going to say the intentions, I wouldn't say like they're bad intentions necessarily, but it feels like this person's going to be wasting your time. I don't feel like a commitment's going to be happening from this person. Okay, Peter, your number will be 15. Hopefully that helps you, Brooklyn. All right, and Kentucky Fried Beets. Do you want to have a number, my friend? Because I can give you number 16 if you guys like and subscribe. And Peter, you've already liked and subscribed. Like I said, your number's 15. Kentucky Fried Beets can be 16 if you like and subscribe, so let me know. You're welcome, Brooklyn. All right, so now I'm going to remember to do this. Hopefully we can get it going. So we're going to go to Grace's reading here. Okay. And you liked and subscribed, Kentucky? Because we can do 16. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. Let's do that. Kentucky. Thank you. Subed is good too. Or Subes. I like it. Either way, I appreciate it. So Kentucky Beet. There we go. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. All right, we do things a little bit differently, so... check the description if you want to see how we do things on here. We do a random number draw, basically. And I'm going to go to Grace's question here, and I'll show you guys when you pay. If you need to go back and watch the video, I'm going to try and remember this, but I won't make any promises. So let me, just because I'm very forgetful. Let me do this here. Here we go, and... there we go. Now if you need to find your reading again, you guys can do it that way where you should be able to have your timestamps there. So Grace, we're on your question. Let's see what we can find for you here. Let me move this over. Okay, so Grace says, 2 questions. Is my kid's father going to help you financially and be there in life? What am I supposed to learn from this mess, and what do I need to do to move forward? Okay. So let's look at that first question. Hold on. Okay. Is your kid's father going to help you financially and be... okay. Going to help you financially. Let's see that. Is your kid's father going to help you financially? I would hope so, Grace. Right. I figured you meant financially. It's okay. I can read what you said there. Is your kid's father going to help you financially? Let's do 4 cards here. Then let me do these ones here, and I'll show you the cards. I'm just going to be shuffling here for just a second. Let's do a couple more shuffles, see what we can come up with here. He hasn't done anything in a month. Well, that's not a good start. Or a good, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Grace. Hey there, Padma. Okay. I'll show you these cards here in just a second, Grace. All right, so what I'm seeing here is we get these cards. Rest and Rejuvenation, okay? And then we get this. We get King of Wands in reverse. I'll give you a number here in a second, Padma. King of Wands in reverse. And then we get Contract. And then we get 10 of Coins in reverse. So when I'm looking at this right here, honestly, I'm feeling like financially, it seems like this person has stepped out. I don't want to be that person to say that, but that's exactly what I'm seeing here. 10 of Coins in reverse with Contract. It's like this person is slouching on their responsibilities, or this person is just saying, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to help. And I'm sorry that's the kind of situation I'm seeing here, but that's definitely, and especially with King of Wands in reverse and Rest and Rejuvenation, you're wanting to have peace, you're wanting to be able to do something, and this person is not helping you in that process. So I would say, at least at this point in time and for the foreseeable future, I would say no, they're not going to be helping you financially. Because this seems, so child support. Or no child. I'm hoping there's going to be child support, but when I see this, I'm almost wondering if you could take them to court for something. Literally, we have Contract and we have 10 of Coins in reverse. That to me is saying this person is welching out on something. They're taking a step back and it's with finances. So literally, I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be a situation where I feel like this person's going to take a step back and not be helping in that way. Yeah, so Grace, probably not what you wanted to hear, but that's what I got for that first question. Give me 1 second here. So Padma, your number will be 17. And yeah, let's do this here. So I'll look at your second question here, Grace, and we'll do another 4 cards for the second question. All right. You need to file it. Oh, okay, yeah. I would say do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Legally, I would feel like taking action would be a good idea. Because I don't think you're going to get anything if you don't. So if you need to file, you need to do something. If you want it to be amicable and you want things to go, but this person is refusing to budge, then bring the legal system into this, is what I would say. All right, let me shuffle again here and we'll do your next question. What is Grace supposed to learn from this? Well, let me read that here. What are you supposed to learn from this and what do you need to move forward? Okay, let's look at that, Grace, and let's see what we can come up with here. Yeah, I would see that. You don't want to do this kind of stuff. I could understand that, Grace, but if this person is taking a huge step back when you need when you need the financial support, yeah, you need to look out for you and yours in that situation. And so I feel like, yeah, get what you can from that. That's not right. Okay. Put these cards down here. What are you supposed to learn from this, and how can you move on? Okay. What is Grace supposed to learn from this, and how can she move on? Let's do a couple more shuffles here. Let's do this here. Okay, let's look at these cards. Okay, so what are you supposed to learn from this, and how can you move on? What are you supposed to learn from this is that we need to choose who we get into possible relationships with in the future. This is supposed to teach you in the future, if you're ever wanting to do a relationship again, which sometimes it can be difficult, this is supposed to teach you to be more discerning in this area, because sometimes these people come in and it's not your fault necessarily, it's just something that happens. And when this person comes in, they can kind of wreck some stuff up, right? And so this is, I think, to teach you something here, where we can find people that will be a better match for us. Self-love, self-healing. With the angel of love right here, it's learning to love ourselves more and learning what possible red flags could look like. And I feel like this person... Okay, I was shuffling for a good portion of what you were talking about, Grace. So, or what we were talking about. So, when I see this card, I get Angel of Love, okay? And Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands card I almost view as like a player, or I view as someone who just doesn't care. Especially when it's in reverse. It can be someone who can have an extremist way of looking at things, or someone who can be very, like they don't really care about things or emotions or anything like that. I would say narcissistic in a lot of ways. And so I think what the universe in this situation is trying to teach you is how to choose our partners in the future more wisely, to make sure this doesn't happen again. Because I feel like we learned this lesson in kind of a more tough and direct way. But in the future, if we have self-love and boundaries, I don't feel like that's going to happen. I do not feel like that's going to happen again. But we need to look at why we were attracted to this person in the first place. What made them appealing? And then we need to heal the things that this person kind of brought up in us. Okay, that's him. Okay. And how can you move on? Literally right here, man holding a coin, and then the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay. So man holding a coin and the Queen of Coins in reverse. This to me is saying that the best thing for you to do, I would say legal action would be the best thing, because this person is withholding something that should be yours. And I was broken when I started with him. That would make sense. That would make sense. And when we're in that state, when we're very vulnerable and in a broken place, we attract people that will take advantage of us. But when we've learned from self-love and healed, we can see the red flags before it happens, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But this is meant to teach you that we need to heal. We need to do work on ourselves, more and more work on ourselves, and then we can attract someone in our life that isn't going to be this way in the future. Again, if that's the road you want to go down. But that's what I'm seeing here. So the universe is just trying to tell you that I think more self-love, more healing needs to come in here. And I think after that, things will flow better for you. But at this point in time, if you need to do the legal system, if you've tried to contact this person, you've tried to talk to them and they're not doing anything, take their ass to court. Like, I literally would say, I don't see why you would not want to do this. And if the person has a problem with it, oh well, take their ass to court, you know. I would say that. So yeah, hopefully that gives you some insight here. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on this situation, and understand that you need to take care of, like I said, you need to take care of you and yours. And I understand you don't want to do this because you're a nice person and you feel like this asking for money or taking this person to court seems like a mean thing to do. But this person being an asshole is even a more mean thing to do. Stand up for yourself and yeah, just be there for yourself and get that money that you need, okay? So that's what I see for you, Grace. Hopefully that gave you some insight there and was helpful. Okay, I'm going to do this here. Then we're going to do... Awesome, Grace. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to put these cards back in here and we'll see what we can do. Thank you, Grace, for helping to support the channel. Super appreciate it. Awesome. I'm glad that was helpful. I'm glad we could be of service. My spirit team and me, just happy that we can help. All right. Let's go back to the list here, guys. So that was a paid reading, Renee, and generally speaking, it doesn't... Well, I mean, if your number is called, I'll let you know. But we're doing random numbers, and so it might be a second here. Okay. You're welcome, Grace. Awesome. All right, here we go. Number 8 is Tarima Crawford. Are you there? I can actually move this right over here. Hopefully you're there, Tarima Crawford. If not, when you come back in here, we can get you another number. But, yeah, hopefully you're there. Wait just a second here. Awesome. There we go. There's Tarima. So, give me one question, Tarima. Just one question, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, go for it. Hey, Reface Girl, how's it going? Yeah, just give me one question, Tarima. I understand it's a situation. So, Reface Girl, do you want to be added to the list here? Okay. Will you and your children's mother reconcile? Let's see here. Will you and your children's mother reconcile? So, Reface Girl, your number is 18. 18 is going to be your number. Alright, let's do this here. Will you... Okay. Things are distant and bad. Well, we'll see, Tarima. We'll see what the cards have to say here. Will you and your children's mother reconcile? You're welcome, Reface. Very welcome, my friend. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So, Tarima, this is what I get for you. You're welcome, Tarima. I get third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Okay? This card to me, when I see this card, hey there, Nina, how's it going? This card to me is saying that I feel like things can change. I feel like things can happen. I feel like it's going to be a minute. I feel like it's going to be a minute. And we said this before. It just feels like it's going to be... Yeah, it just feels like it's going to be a while. I do think things can happen for you, Tarima, if you... Hopefully it's not like a narcissistic situation, because I'm not sure what the situation is. But hopefully it's a situation where things can kind of be made right over time. This card to me, the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, this is telling me that it's going to take some time, it's going to take some focus, and it's going to take some control on your part. There's going to be times where I'm sure you're going to want to try to make things right as fast as you can. But depending on what happened, you said you messed up bad, and you don't need to tell me your story. Basically a long road, but there is hope is what I'm saying. Yes. But if you did mess up, if things are going on here, give it time and give it space so that there can be something that's going on. Because sometimes we mess up and then we rush another person to try and take us back when in reality they need time. They need something. So I would just say give it time and see what happens. I'm not saying it will happen for sure, but I'm saying there's a shot that it could happen. So that's what I'm seeing there. Yes, you are, Reface Girl. Yeah, Sun Goddess, I can add you. I can add you here. Let's do this here. So Sun Goddess, your number is going to be 19. Space and time. Absolutely, Tarima. You're welcome, my friend. All right, here we go. The way I've got the screen set up, it's kind of hard to see, but we'll do this here. 10 is All About Maine. Are you there? All About Maine. I upgraded the camera, everybody that's tuning in here. It used to look like, well, it won't look very good if I show you. The other camera used to look like this, though. See? Very far away, very grainy and pixelated. I feel like this one's better. So, I personally think it looks better, but I don't know how it looks on your guys' end. Maybe the quality's a little bit lesser as I'm streaming to you guys. I'm not sure. Okay, All About Maine, number 10. Are you there? We're on number 10, Varuni. Your number is 12. Hasn't come up yet. Oh, there we go. There's All About Maine. All right, All About Maine says, will my financial issues get better? All right. Oh, thank you, Kentucky. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Sweet, there we go. Let me do this question for All About Maine, and then it's going to be one card, one question, and then we'll go to your question, okay? Kentucky, we can do that. All right. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And welcome to the channel again. Hold on. So, All About Maine, will your financial issues get better? Let's look here. Will your financial issues get better? All right. Great. You'll post great. Okay. Curious to know how this whole connection will go with the Scorpio. All right. We'll look at that for you here. It's getting it all shuffled. Okay. So let's see. Financial situation improving for All About Maine. Or will their finances get better here? Will their financial issues get better? There we go. So, all about Maine, I get this card here. It's Angel of Balance in reverse, which is saying I feel like there's going to still be more times of imbalance coming up. Maybe in the next, hopefully before 3 or 4 months, it will get better, but I'm feeling like for the next 3 or 4 months, it feels like things are going to stay about the same. I'm not sure what's going to happen after that time, but I do feel like with this card here in reverse, it's just saying that right now, I feel like there's sort of lessons to be learned or something to be learned from financial situations, right? Even though it's not a fun thing to experience or go through, everything at the end of the day is experience, and I feel like the universe wants you to experience this at this point in time. I do feel like it will get better, just not exactly sure when. But I would say hang in there, it will get better. Everything passes eventually. Even kidney stones. Yeah, I had to throw that one in there, so I'm just gonna throw that one out. But yeah. All right, Kentucky Fried Beets. Give me 1 second, my friend, and as soon as I come back, which I'm gonna be maybe 2 minutes at the most, as soon as I come back, I will do your reading. So hold on 1 second here. Okay, Kentucky Fried Beets. By the way, I like the name. I do like the name. Has a nice ring to it. I think of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and now I'll think of Kentucky Fried Beets every time I start thinking of that. Okay, so you said, curious to know how this whole connection will go with a Scorpio on your mind. It's a third-party situation. Hello there, Jenny Farmer. How are you doing? So let's look here. Very welcome, Kentucky. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. Are you wanting to have a number, Jenny? Not yet, Padma. We're on another paid reading here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we had like I was saying, this was the old style that we had, and then this is the new style. So yeah, I'm using a different camera instead of the webcam on my. Yes, please, but if I disappear, it's because I have to put children to bed soonish. Okay. That's okay. If you guys get put on the list and I call your name and you're not here, I am not the least bit upset. Life happens, doesn't it? Okay, Jenny, you're number 20 on the list. You're the only one that likes the old? Well, the old one wasn't bad. The old one definitely wasn't bad, but I felt like it needed to be upticked just a little bit. Okay, Kentucky Fried Beets. How will the connection go with the Scorpio on your mind? It's a third-party situation. Let's see here. One more shuffle with these cards. The brighter color. Pookie says it's more professional. Well, I'll do this. Hold on. We want to see what's going on here. I can go like this. Okay. You want it brighter, Nina? We can do that. There we go. I think that's pretty bright. I mean, this is just me talking here. Pretty sure that's bright. Of course, that's just me. That's just me there. I blended right into the background. If you guys couldn't see me, yeah. All right. Gotta wear shades for that one. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Peter. All right. What do we got for Kentucky Fried Beets here? I know, Nina. I know. Not a lot of people can. I am a rare horse that cannot be tamed. Like a unicorn pony kind of situation. Majestic but tiny. All right. Hey there, Ellen. Yes, you can have a number, Ellen. Your number will be 21. All right. Hello, Renee, you're back. I'm glad to see that you're back. We're doing a paid reading here, and then we're going back to the free list. We've gotten a few numbers off the free list, though. All right. Let's do this here. Yes, Ellen, you did kiss your number yesterday. I agree. I figured. I had a feeling. But if you like to kiss numbers, who am I to stop you? It's weird, but you do you, right? All right. Let's do this here. So, here's what I got for you, Kentucky Fried Beets. So, here's the situation for Kentucky Fried. We get Angel of Love in reverse right here. Normally she's, hanging out a little bit more like an angel. This way, though, we're looking at kind of a Batwoman going on here. But then we have this. So we have Angel of Love in reverse, and then we have the Fool in reverse. So right here, if I can, well, let me show you these other ones. Then we have 6th chakra Archangel Metatron right here. And we have the Star card in reverse. So when I see these, nope. When I see these I was going to call you 6th chakra. Kentucky Fried. Okay. Having a hard time with names today. Okay. So Angel of Love in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Star card in reverse. Right here with this Scorpio energy, I'm not feeling anything here. The third party situation I feel like is going to remain a distant kind of situation here. Angel of Love in reverse, the Fool in reverse. This card to me is saying that I don't feel there's a connection there. And then the Fool in reverse is things not starting. So I'm feeling with this person, I'm not feeling a connection here with this Scorpio energy, just because it just doesn't feel like there's anything there at the moment. Possibly things in the future could change, right? But for right now, that's what I'm seeing. Padma, your number is 17. Hey there, Mercy. How you doing? Hopefully the Lord has it. Or, Lord have mercy. But that's what I'm seeing there, Kentucky Fried. I don't feel like there's a connection with the Scorpio energy. I would say I don't think there's going to be any movement for the next, I'd say 4 or 5 months. Maybe something can happen after that, but right at this time, I don't feel a connection with it. So, does that answer your question for you? Sorry if I'm a bit of a ball breaker. I tend to break balls. That's what I do. I don't want to, but cards apparently love to do that with me. Where did I put that water? I must have taken that one in the other room. Ellen, you have dirty humor. I never would have guessed that. You've let it slip a couple times. Your dirty ways. And, yeah. Corn nuts. 100%. That is what I have. A couple of corn nuts. Maybe 3. Maybe 3 corn nuts. I'm a little bit different than normal people. All right. Hopefully, though, Kentucky Fried, that helps to answer the question. Okay. All right, let's do this here. So we have 21. Let's see. Oh, Mercy. Did you want to be put on the list too? Like Frank Gallagher with the 3rd nut. What the hell? Does he have 3 nuts? Is this a joke? I'm not understanding anything like this. Anyone here watch Shameless USA? Apparently I haven't, because if it has this, is Gallagher the guy that did the thing with the mallet and the watermelons? Sounds like I'm describing a fever dream I had, but in the TV show he does. Okay. So Mercy, do you want to be put on the list here? All right, well, I will just keep going. Let's do this here. I'm miles off. That sounds about right. Go watch Shameless USA. You will not regret it. Okay, there was someone named Gallagher. And I'm probably thinking of this. Oh, William. Okay, so the Shameless. All right. Okay, number 20 is Jenny Farmer. Hopefully you're still there, Jenny. You were there just a second ago. So number 20, Jenny Farmer. Number 20, Jenny. I should have said that earlier. That makes a lot of sense. Number 20 is for Jenny. They're all Gallagher, the family is. That's a lot of Gallaghers. A gaggle of Gallaghers, you could say. Jenny. Oh, are you there, Jenny? He said you had to put the little ones to bed soonish. Soonish apparently came very quickly. So I think we'll go to the next one here. If you come back here, I'll add you on the list again. I might like it. I haven't seen it. Oh. 5 kids, an alcoholic, hilarious father, and the oldest kid looks after them as the mom is bipolar nutcase. Sounds a lot like Malcolm in the Middle. Maybe not the alcoholic dad part, but just kind of that energy. By the way, Malcolm in the Middle, that was one I watched a while ago. That's some funny shit. Bryan Cranston is hilarious. Okay, Pookie. Pookie. I know there's two. There's Pokey too, and there's Pookie. Sounds like I'm describing anatomy or something on a Pokemon. I'm not sure, but Pookie, are you there still? Hopefully you're there, Pookie. Okay, no Pookie. Oh, there's Pokey. There's Pookie. Okay. All right, Pookie is here. All right. We're on Pookie's reading. Pokey, not yet, but stay with me here and we'll get to your reading. So, Pookie wants a message from their guides. Okay, Pookie, let's see what we can come up with for you here. Pookie time. Oh, come on. I know it is, Pokey. Every now and again we get two people with very similar names. Pookie is on there and then Pokey too, so it's just very, very confusing. But after this, after Pookie's reading, you'll be the only Pokey. You're okay. You're just fine. Given the circumstances, I would be confused too, and I am confused right now. So you are just fine, Pokey too. Don't worry about it. What messages can we get from Pookie's guides? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to say this right here, Pookie. I get this card here. We get the King of Cups in reverse. So I'll show you this card, what it looks like. Okay. So you'll see a person, he's sitting down, he's by the waves, and you can see this as being something where they have mastery over something. They're so comfortable, they're sitting in the middle of this, and what it's denoting is there's mastery over emotions, over the kind of flow, the ebb and the flow. When this is in reverse, though, I feel like what your guides are wanting to tell you is that if we're going through certain issues or difficult times, the best thing we can do is realize that they are difficult times and express our emotions therein and not hold things in. I feel like your spirits are trying to tell you to let things go. Not in a way where if someone wronged us or if something happened, we forgive them for what they did, but letting things go so that we can focus on our own journey of recovery. Because in a lot of ways, I feel like that's actually a pretty important lesson. But again, like I was going to say here, it doesn't mean that if someone's wronged us that we forgive them and forget anything that they've ever done. But in this situation here, when I see this in reverse, it's basically saying don't hold on to your emotions, express them, do what you need to do in the moment. Instead of feeling like maybe people won't understand if we're emotionally expressive in a certain way, or maybe people won't get it if we stand up for ourselves. The best thing to do here that I'm seeing the Spirit wants you to know is that you're important and you matter in your life just as much, if not more so, than other people. Because we're the only us that we have. And I feel like it's really important for us to be expressive and to focus on that. Does that help you, Pookie? Well, Pookie. I'll just say Pookie. Let's see this here. Alrighty. Who are we on? Okay, we still have that. So, number 3, Jennifer Simpson. You're welcome, Pookie. You're very welcome, my friend. Jennifer Simpson, are you there? Just going to give it a second here. Sometimes when I keep saying the person's name, they show up. Not yet, but we're going to go to the next one. So Jennifer Simpson's not here. Jennifer Simpson. Okay. All right. Number 14. Renee. Are you there, Renee? Is it Walters or Walter? Walters, okay. Renee Walters, are you there? Number 14. And remember, guys, it's one card, but if you want more details, write down here. 2 cards, or $2 gets you 2 cards, $5 gets you 4, 10 gets you 6 to 8, and possibly some psychic impressions. Well, you know, if they come organically, they do. I'm still learning, developing. All right, we'll go to the next one here. Number 9. Jason or Jano, are you there? Jason Jano. Yes, I feel like I've manifested some good things. Primarily for me, it's I enjoy the technological stuff. And I feel like I've been pretty fortunate, and I feel like I have manifested some pretty good things. That's a good question. That's a good question, Ellen. What about you? Have you manifested anything? Okay, so we're gonna do. Let's see. So she missed hers. Give me 1 second, you guys, as I go through the list here. All right. Jason missed theirs. Okay. You're good. You're okay. You're okay, Padma. Like I said, if you're not here when I call your name, I'll just go to the next one. Hey there, Concrete Surfer. Yeah, you can. Have you liked and subscribed? Are you someone who's already been here before? But you changed your name? By the way, concrete surfing, I'm going to say it's a lot like skateboarding. Because that's what I think of when I think of concrete surfing. Okay, so let's go to the next one here. 17. That's Padma. Okay, perfect. Padma. You came right back in right at the right time. Right. Thank you, Nina. I aim to please. General reading, please. So let's just draw a card and see what we can see. Okay, Concrete Surfer, your number will be 22. You lost your phone and it is skateboarding. I had a feeling. Had a feeling about skateboarding. Oof, my hand's doing a weird crampy thing. I'll give it a second here, hold on. Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's do it here. Oh, it's faux. I remember that. Okay. Faux FTP. I remember I asked them what FTP meant. And let's just say it was kind of an awkward conversation. I completely didn't know what it meant, and they enlightened me on what it means. Alright, faux. Yeah, your number's 22. So sit back and relax, my friend. Surf on some concrete. And let's see when we get to you. Alrighty. So, general reading for Padma. Ah, yes. Close. We get this card here. We get the Thinking Man. So, Padma, when I see the Thinking Man here, I feel like you're in a situation where, well, you said university, you're thinking of different things going on here. I feel like you're going to be in a place where you're going to be doing a lot of thinking, and maybe the physical world can kind of fade away. And that can be something that's difficult to deal with because we can be thinking so much that we sort of start focusing more on our mental world that we've built up in our heads instead of being present. So I would say primarily what I feel is going to be going on here is that you need to come back down to earth at times, kind of see what's going on in your present environment. And then if you want to, you can take back off into the ethers again or daydream. I feel like it's a daydreamy kind of situation, but I think the reason why it's that way, Padma, is that you have things to think about, so that's good. That's good. Just remain present as much as you can. And yeah. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Let's do this here. So we got 22 people, or 22 numbers. Let me do this and let me get the brightness up. There we go. Nobody can tell me what to do. There we go. Except for the phone. The phone can apparently tell me everything. 18 is Reface Girl. Awesome, Padma. Awesome. At least it resonated. Alrighty. Reface Girl. Number 18, Reface Girl. Alrighty. There it is. Crossing that one off. I'll give you guys another number if you come on here, so don't feel like it's the end of the world if you miss your number. Oh, there is Reface Girl. Awesome. Alrighty. What's your question, Reface Girl? Should you book a room today? Okay. Let's look at that. Reface Girl says, should they book a room today? Let's see what we can find out here. Should you book a room today? Seems like a lot of people are having bad internet. Alright. Bad internet wouldn't happen if robots were in charge. I'm just gonna say it. Just throwing it out there. Alright. Okay. Should Reface Girl book a room today? I get this card here. So, door to value in reverse. And I would literally see this as maybe not booking a room today. Hopefully it's not a situation where you're in like a dire straits and you have to do something. If there's an option here and you can choose not to book a room but still be comfortable in an environment that you're in, I would say go for that. But yeah, it feels to me like it might be best to wait. If I see door to value in reverse, it might be the best thing to wait. So that's what I'm seeing there. Hopefully that helps. I feel like it gives an answer, but yeah, hopefully that gives you some insight there. Okay, 18. There we go. We got, are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Hopefully, Mr. Krabs, you are indeed feeling it, and it's good. Yeah, I'll put you on the list here. You'll be number 23. Hey there, Ashley Groves. So guys, remember to like and subscribe, and then tell me that you've liked and subscribed, and I can give you a number. You gotta tell me, though. Of course. Yes, Nina, you can. What's up? I remember that. I remember those commercials. Those were funny. A little obnoxious, too, but they were funny. And yes, Bruce, can you like and subscribe for me and tell me if you've liked and subscribed? I don't think I've seen you on the channel before, but if I have, my memory's horrible. I can blame it on so many things. I just don't want to take the rap for it. Leanne Douglas, awesome. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, so Leanne, your number will be 24. Welcome to the channel, Leanne. My name is Chance. I am a sarcastic ass. Sarcastic. No, it works. It works. It's sarcastic ass. It's kind of in there already. Oh, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. Awesome. Okay, Bruce, you're number 25. And then Ashley, you're number 26. You guys can take a look in the description below to see how we do things. So Bruce is 25. And Ashley is number 26. There we go. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I'm sorry that the one thing that you loved I haven't done in a very long time. I'm so sorry about that. To do these lives and then 12 videos every week, it feels like a lot. It just feels like a lot. But I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed the readings when I was doing them. That's all you're going to get. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. In the future, I might do some more. But thank you for saying that. That's very kind of you. Alrighty. Let's do this here. Can you just give you a money reading? Okay, so here's what we'll do, Nina. I'm going to read for... Give me a second. Oh, I never did shake it again. So, Nina, we can just do your reading here. All right, so you said, Nina, can you just give me a money reading? And then you were, like, pointing a gun at me, which isn't right, but, you know, we'll address that. No, can I just give you a money reading? Of course. Let's do 2 cards for you, Nina. Members get priority, and they also get 2 cards. So guys, if you want to become a member, you're more than welcome to do it. I will harass you until everyone becomes a member, because that's how YouTube works. They support that shit, so I'm just going to do it. Let's see what we can find for you, Nina. Okay. That card did come out. Let's do... money reading for Nina. That's just how I heard it in my head. Give me a money reading. Oh, Maya, awesome. Thank you. Super, super appreciated, Maya. Thank you so much. I didn't think that would work. I really didn't think that would work, but I'm super appreciated on donating. I'll show you the cards here. Hold on. But thank you, Maya. That's awesome. Okay, so here's what we got. These 2 cards, Nina, are kind of contradictory because you can... I don't know how this can happen. We have walking away. Okay? We have walking away. I don't care what people say. Anyway, then we have... all tied up. So literally we have walking away and all tied up. This sounds like a hostage situation. Okay? So here's what I'm seeing. Here's what I'm seeing here. With walking away and all tied up, I feel like we need to separate ourselves from things that are not necessarily... I like that. The name's green. I love that. I love that. I love seeing the green. All right, so we'll do this here. So I'm reading Nina, and then Maya, if you have a question. So like I said, members get priority and 2 cards, okay? If there is a paid reading, those get the most priority, but then members are over free readings. And so once I'm done with the paid ones, unless you pay as also being a member. Anyway, we're talking about shit that hasn't happened yet, but yeah, so priority. So I will read Nina, and then I'll read Maya. Another oh shit. Yeah, it might be, Nina. No, I can be real with you. I feel like I can be real with you, so that's kind of why we're doing it this way. Let me do this here. All right. Okay. So I saw walking away, and I saw all tied up. Okay. These 2 cards right here, and then in the middle, there's my face. I can't do it. There it is. I can't see. I wanted to put my face in the middle, but this right here is telling me that we need to walk away from situations that are no longer serving us, and we just need to cut the cord. We just need to say, okay, I'm done. And this could be financial things that aren't serving us, but it could also just be relationships or things that are tying us down that aren't fruitful or leading us to anything. And that to me is kind of the harder thing to do, because the universe rewards us. Hey there, Paul. It rewards us for like trying new things, being inventive, but also it's really difficult for us to try those new things if we feel like maybe taking a step in a certain direction can be difficult. They're pretty cards though. Yeah, they are. They're very pretty. Super colorful. It's the way the camera looks. The new camera, or the old camera that I've had for a while, but I'm starting to use again, looks pretty good. And then the all tied up here that I'm seeing, Nina, is going to be, and if you look at this card just by itself, okay, if you look at that card, that to me is saying that, well, I'll show you one more time. look at her face. So look at her face and then look at how she's she doesn't seem like she's troubled by the fact that she's tied up. This card to me says that you can get out of this situation. I feel like there's a lot of situations that we can do. Yeah, cutting some ties, absolutely. You have the power to get in or out of this situation. Sometimes we put ourselves in a position where we don't feel like we're as powerful as we are. But I think it's time now, Nina, to kind of own up to that, let's call it that goddess self, right? I think it's time to own up to that and express that more. And if people have a problem with you cutting them out of your lives, all the more reason to cut them out of your lives. People need to understand boundaries, and if they don't, they're literally saying, get rid of me. I don't understand boundaries, and I don't respect your space, and I'm going to put up a weird temper tantrum if you try and do that. And a lot of times when we're self-actuating, I think that's the right word, when we're having self-realizations, we go through friends or family or different people, but they're meant to go to the wayside. We're losing something for a second, but we're going to gain something much, much better. But the universe wants to know, are you ready to let it go? And so cutting ties and seeing your own worth is going to be huge for you in the coming, I'm going to say next coming 2 months. Feels like there might be one or two friends that I'm feeling here, and then I hear the word spark. I can't get any more context from that, though. I'm just letting you know what I'm getting. But it's like one or two friends. But again, yeah. What's not meant to be is not meant to be, right, Nina? All right, so our newest member, Maya, 244. So Maya, what is your question? We'll do 2 cards for you. And, yeah. Hopefully you're still there, Maya. If not, that's okay. We can come back to you. Oh, there she is. Okay. Who can I see with you in spirit? I feel like that's... Yes, there's 2 people currently you're on the brink of cutting off. You're welcome, Nina. You are welcome. Just realize you have the power. So Maya says, can you see... Who can you see with you in spirit? I feel like that's kind of going into mediumship, Maya. And that, for me, even though you're a member, super appreciated. The mediumship readings are something I like to do more privately, and there's something I like to do... Yeah, do you have another question, though? If you can't think of a question right away, don't worry. You know, we'll think of something eventually, but that one to me just seems more mediumship related. Because it's literally seeing spirits and what's with you, so... Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Think of another question. We can do 2 cards for that. And Akanksha Verma, how are you doing? And Nessa90, how are you doing? How are you guys doing? So Akanksha, you know what? I'll do Verma. I'll just say Verma because that's going to help me. Not yet, Mr. Krabs. And then Nessa, your number, if you like and subscribe, can be, let's see, 28. Hey, it's Honey Bunny. How are you doing? All right. I think you've been on here before, Nessa, if I'm not mistaken, but... Okay, that's a good question. That's good. Yes, so it's Honey Bunny. Your number is going to be 29. You're welcome, Nessa. How many Ellens does it take to screw in a light bulb? I'm curious. That's an actual question. Or sometimes they're big light bulbs. No, Ellen, you haven't been called. So Maya says, how will the rest of this week go? So let's look at that. How will the rest of Maya's week go? Thank you, Maya, for understanding that. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, honey bunny. I'm doing really good. Like I was telling people, we have a new camera situation. We got this one. This was a camera we had before, kind of what we were doing. And then we have this one. Nope, then we have this one. So we've upgraded the visuals a little bit here. It does seem kind of bright though. I need to mess around with some settings. Yeah, that's it. I just need to mess around with some settings. But yeah, been doing that and getting things going for this. Ah, Mr. Krabs is indeed feeling it yet again. Nina says that's so cute. There's a honey pot and a bunny pot right next to each other. So yes, that is indeed adorable. Okay. How will the rest of the week go for Maya? That's actually a pretty good card there. I'll show you, Maya. I'm not just going to say that's good and then leave it at that. I mean, I might. That might be something I do. I'm a bit of a jerk sometimes. But I think we can do a little bit more. Let's do another card for you here. All right. Here we go. This is good, Maya. This is actually, I feel like this is pretty good reading. So this is the first card we get. So it says door to personal healing and happiness. Looks like a fun place to go to. There's rainbows and like flowers. I thought that was the floor, but that's like a bunch of lily pads there. So there's rainbows, there's lily pads, there's the dove that represents peace. So to me, when I see this card, really good card. Honestly, this is one of the best cards in this deck, if not the best. And then we get this card here. We get the Page of Wands. This is also a really good card. It could represent possibly the rest of this week. There could be a renewed interest. There could be a childlike wonder, things going on. I feel like there could be something that reveals itself. Nothing super major. It doesn't feel like it's super major, but it feels like there could be something that reveals itself to you to be more innocent than it appeared to be. But again, it doesn't feel like it's a huge revelation. It's not like groundbreaking, but it feels like there could be a renewed sense of interest. Sorry about that. A renewed sense of interest or childlike wonder in your life. There could be something along those lines. So I would say, Maya, this is really good. The rest of the week, I feel like it's going to be, there could be new beginnings. Maybe there's something going on with your throat too. I'm not sure. I never get it quite like this. That could just be me though. But yeah, so I feel like the rest of the week is going to go really good. I'm feeling like it's going to be a good week, Maya. Does that help answer your question? And then as a member, Maya, as long as you're a member, you get 2 cards each day that you come on here. So I'll be on again on Friday, if that gives you any incentive there to come join. Tomorrow I got my class, my remote viewing class, and then, and then I'll be back on again on Friday. All right, Sharon, your number is 30. We're still doing random number card pulls. We'll see what we can get for you, okay? I understand it's super late there again in Austria, the land down under and slightly to the left, because it's not Australia, it's Austria. You're welcome, Maya. Let's see what we can do here. see what we can do here, see what we can come up with here. Probably should get the random number generator going, shouldn't I? Such a naughty boy. Okay. Let's do this here. So we have 30 on the list. Let's give it a go. There it is, 15. 15 is Peter Sereno. Hopefully you're there, Peter. You've been, I think this is your third night you've been on here. So hopefully you are there, just waiting in the background. Peter Sereno. Peter Sereno, are you there? It's me, young Anthony Hopkins. I don't know. Probably not. Sir Anthony Young Hopkins, I should say. All right, Peter Sereno, last call, my friend. Remember, if I call your number, guys, I am Peter. Oh. Don't mess with me, Mr. Krabs. Are you Peter? No, you're Mr. Krabs. I know Mr. Krabs when I see him. Sharon says, I hope you get to see the ocean sometime soon. I do too. I want to see it. I've only seen it from a plane. And when you see the ocean from a plane, it just, I don't know, you don't get the full splendor of it. Other than the fact that it's deep as hell. And that scares me. I have a fear of being underwater, of being outside, looking at the sun. A lot of things scare me, I'm realizing. And grocery stores. That's the last one. You're originally from Papua New Guinea. You come from the sea. That's awesome. That's awesome. Are guinea pigs from Papua New Guinea? It sounds like I'm being a smartass, and maybe a little bit, but I actually am curious. Are there guinea pigs in Papua New Guinea? Here in Austria, we only have lakes. I've heard of Austria. I've never been. Ireland is the only place I've been that's been overseas from the United States. You should go to the Gulf, because California, they have a drop-off. Mr. Krabs, are you telling me to jump off a cliff? A crisp. That's how they say it in the UK. Jump off a crisp. Okay, Peter. Let's do this. We'll do your question. You're good. You're good, Pokey 2. Yeah, Peter. So what? Yeah, go for your question. We're on number 15 right now. We haven't called your name yet. Pokey 2. We have, or Pokey 2. Oh, I'm having a hard time here. Okay. Remember, guys, to refresh your feed regularly, because I'm thinking sometimes we're going to get people that I call their name. Okay. Refresh your feed, Peter. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if they can see it if they're back in time. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. Thank you for hitting the like. Peter, refresh your screen, my friend. You gotta refresh. You're lagging behind. Or maybe you're here now. Maybe you're here now. Are you here now, Peter? I'm going to say it's a joke. I'm going to say it's a joke, Mr. Krabs. Maybe I did tune into something they say in the UK, but I'm pretty sure it's a joke. 91% sure. Okay, Peter, if you're caught up with the stream, can you type the number 8 for me, just to let me know that you're caught up with the stream, and then I can do your question? Just gonna see here if we get a number. Alrighty. So Peter, post your question, and then we can go from there. So post your question, and I will answer it. And you're probably going to type the number 8. I'm going to say 2 minutes from now. I feel like you're a little behind, which is fine. It happens to all of us. There we go. All right. Peter says, should I continue with Ashley or just let go? Nina, if you think I'm joking, I'm probably joking. But if I'm being serious, then I'm also joking. I am Chandler from Friends. There is no seriousness with me. Okay. I see that he posted it now. Thank you, Mr. Krabs. I appreciate that. Oh, this one is Hazel. She's jumping up. Let's see what we can find for Peter. Should they continue with Ashley or just let go? Let's see. Should they continue with Ashley or just let go? Let's do this. Should you continue with Ashley, Peter? Okay, I get this card right here. I get Strength in reverse. And so when I see this, the Strength card in reverse, I'm going to say let go of the connection. Just because to me this is saying it might be a little too... Yeah, it might be time to let go, is what I'm seeing here. So Strength in reverse is saying it's okay to give up in a way to make room for better things. I would say if things are meant to be, it's not meant to be super, super difficult. There should be a sense of flow. If you feel like it's time, I would say let go. So that's what I've got for you, Peter. Hopefully that makes sense. Sharon, it seems like it's always late when you come on here. I wish it wasn't. I want you to get some sleep. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's do another little card shuffle. $27. No, Ellen, you haven't been called yet. Akanksha Verma, or just Verma. Akanksha Verma, number 27. Are you there? You're welcome, Peter. It's a weird sound that I'm hearing. It's like a bird. It's very loud and it's constant. Okay, Akanksha Verma, are you there? Number 27. The whole screen just goes completely dark. Ooh. 13. Oh, we've already done their reading. From now on, I'm going to do it this way, guys. If you pay for a reading, I'm not going to do a free question after you've paid for your reading. If you want, we can do another one. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is what we're going to be doing. Because doing it where, you know, I feel like I'm pretty generous with the cards, and so I think doing a free question after just seems kind of, you know, you guys paid for a reading, I can give you those details. And then if you want to do another question, we can do that. So that is what I'm going to do. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, Sharon, have a good one. Okay, number 1, Deanna Winchester, are you there? Deanna Winchester. Kiwana. Keanu Reeves. I don't know. I'm trying here. I understand, Sharon. I do. I get it. Hopefully, though, we can get to you. Eventually. Eventually, you'll come on here. You'll get a number, and it'll be called right away. Just got to play the numbers game with that. Could take some time. I'll be right back, guys. So I'll actually draw another number here because I have to leave, and I'll be right back. Number 29. Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny, are you very wary? I need the weedy to talk. So Honey Bunny, number 29. Hopefully you're there. Yeah, I know, I worked on the farm with Rory. That's your cousin. This is crazy. People in here... Seriously? There's all sorts of weird shit going on. Small world. That's crazy. That is crazy. Your friend cleans their house. Wow, that's... Hey there, KG, how's it going? Yeah, so ask your question, Honey Bunny, and we can do that. I'm doing good, KG. I'm doing really good. And yes, Patricia, I can add you to the list here. KG, do you want to be added as well? Because we can do KG as number 31 and Patricia as number 32. Hold on one second. I'll be right back, Honey Bunny, and we'll go from there, okay? Hold on one second. Okay. So, Honey Bunny, are you still there? Hopefully you're still there, Honey Bunny. Okay. So, I'm going to say this one just because, let's go back up here. I'm going to read your question again. So, I'm going to say this, Honey Bunny, if I can be so bold, which I will. I feel like the best thing to do, this person told you they had a girlfriend. I'll shuffle some cards, though. We'll do a card drawing, but this person told you they had a girlfriend. You were the first person they told. You still want to be friends with them, and I can understand you want to be friends with somebody. I can get that. But if there is an attraction there with this person, it kind of makes it difficult, right? Because there could be something there. Yes, KG, your number is 31. There could be something there where you're mutual friends with the girl and him. Okay, well okay, I can understand that. As long as you stay friends, I think that's good, but it does sound like a painful connection. But let's look for you, Honey Bunny. What's going to be the outcome? Let me read the question again. What's going to be the outcome between Honey Bunny and Joaquin? Honey Bunny and Joaquin, what's going to be the outcome? Let's see here. Okay, so hey there, Mikey's Tarot. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, I've never made any attempts towards him. I respect them both very much. That's good. That's good. And I appreciate the fact that you respect people. What I get here, I get 3 of Cups in reverse. So between you and Joaquin, I don't feel like there's going to be anything. And literally, it's a 3 of Cups. Like, you would be a third wheel kind of in this situation. When I see this in reverse, it's going to be kind of watching from afar and seeing where it goes. And like you said, you respect them. There's a couple things you can do in this situation. But right now, as I'm seeing it, I'm not feeling like there's a future for you guys at this point in time. Maybe in the future, you never know what's going to happen there. But it's going to be difficult if we have feelings for somebody, but there's these different kinds of sensations going on. It can be really difficult for us because it sounds like you respect people, both the people, and that's a good thing, but it can also be kind of a painful connection. So it'd be up to you on what you would want to do, but right now I'm not seeing anything happening with you and Joaquin, which is good. I feel like he's going to be faithful, so that's a good sign. But yeah. That's a difficult situation regardless, but I hope you can get yourself through that, Honey Bunny. Are you wanting to be put on the list, Mikey's Tarot? Hopefully your friend gets feeling better, KG. You're welcome, Honey Bunny. You've got this. I understand it can be a difficult situation, but I do feel like you're a respectful person. So, that to me is always a good sign. So, yeah. Okay, oh, you're good, just lurking. Awesome. Well, welcome to the Bat Cave. Alfred, well, we had to freeze him. We had to freeze him for good this time. So he's not coming in, but the cats are here occasionally. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's move on to the next reading here. Where are my... There it is. He did. He pulled a sneaky on us. Bob Ross warned us about that. All right. Number 25 is Bruce McFarlane. Are you still there, Bruce McFarlane? Have you liked and subscribed Al-Shifa Khan? If you have, I can give you a number, and then when it's your turn, when I call your number, then you get your question answered. But you gotta be patient. You get a little bit antsy, my friend. We gotta have some patience here. All right, Bruce McFarlane, number 25. Sounds like Ellen is writing a poem about cement. Couldn't find you, Concrete. But oh, woe is me. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you find Concrete. All right, you subscribed, Al-Shifa, so your number will be 33, okay? And you'll just have to wait for your turn. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, remember, like and subscribe. Tell me that you've liked and subscribed. I can give you guys a number. But your number is 33, Al-Shifa Khan. Okay? So let's do this. We have number 32. That is Patricia. Hopefully you're still there, Patricia. You didn't have to wait too long. Patricia, let's see, what was your name? Your full name, just so I get it. Patricia Tope, are you there? Patricia T-O-P-E, are you there? All right. Just gonna wait for a second just to see. Sometimes we need to refresh the screen or we need to do something. Oh, there we go. There's... Okay, what will be the outcome for Morris and you? All right. What will be the outcome for Morris and Patricia? What will be the outcome for Morris and Patricia? See what we can come up with here. Okay. What will be the outcome for Morris and Patricia? So I get this one right here, Patricia. This is the anxiety card right here. So I'm going to say right now the connection just doesn't feel very solid. If I see the anxiety card, it feels like there's just going to be distance or there's going to not be a connection with this person at this point in time. So that's what I'm seeing here. Hopefully something does happen with you and Morris if that's what you want. But with the anxiety card here, it just feels like there's a distance. There's a space between you guys. That's what I feel. Alrighty. I wish you the best though, Patricia. I do. Let's do this one. 22. Concrete. Concrete Surfer, aka Foe. That's what it was. Hey there, Sherma. How are you doing? I can give you the number 34, Sherma, if you don't mind me just giving you a number there. We can do 34 for you. 34 for you. Yes, Concrete. It is your turn, my friend. Concrete Surfer. Yes, it is. It's only been your turn for a second, though, so don't feel too bad. But yeah, we had number 22. I gotta hold this up real slow. There it is, number 22. Hey there, Thias, Pi... Ah, man. I'm not even gonna pretend. I'm too white to say that name. I'm very sorry. I'm an uneducated American. I'm sure it's a beautiful name, but I cannot pronounce it. I'm not good at introductions, if you can't tell. How are you doing? How do I pronounce your name? Thais, just so that I don't sound horrible. So Concrete Surfer seems to be put on the spot here saying, oh shit, hey, can I please get a general reading? Like, any good stuff gonna happen? Okay. We'll do a general reading. We'll see what kind of comes up here. Let's see. Well, that makes sense, Patricia, if there's a distance there, if you guys are in a long-distance relationship. Hopefully that it turns into something more. I'm feeling like it's going to still be that way. I did. Did I? I swore. Wait a minute. Okay. You're Brazilian, but something like ties. You know what? Okay, ties. I will say that. Thank you for... Oh no, I'm not innocent. I got the face. I got the face of someone who's innocent, but I'm always up to shit. Good shit, bad shit. All the shit. What's going on with... Oh, and I was going to tell you, or I was going to say, let's see. Did you like and subscribe, Ties, to be added to the free list here? Ties. Nina, you're making it worse. I feel like it's gonna start losing its meaning if I keep saying it over and over again. I barely speak English, and so when you guys throw another language in the mix, you're in for a world. Oh, thank you, Ty. Your number will be 35. All right, Concrete Surfer, what's going to be going on here? You're welcome, Patricia. Awesome. I got it. Okay. Let's do a couple more shuffledies. I'll let you know when your number's called. You can look down in the description below to see how we do things on here. Thank you, Ellen. I can do it again. It's cool, isn't it? The little notifications. All right. Concrete Surfer. Here's what I got for you, my friend. So, we have all tied up right here. And this to me is saying that we are the ones that are getting in our own way. So what I'm feeling here, Concrete, is going to be this all tied up person, as I was saying earlier. And I'm saying as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, but we've had this card a couple times. And this card to me, if you look at this lady, she kind of looks like she's tied up and she seems inconvenienced, but she doesn't seem to be too troubled by it. Okay? So what I would say with this card here is that we could be the one that could be standing in our own way. And this is telling you that if you feel like you're holding yourself back, there could be fear of success, there could be fear of failure, whatever it happens to be. It ultimately stems from the fear of change. And if we feel like we're holding ourselves back, we need to ask the questions why. I feel like you're someone who's smart. You laugh at my jokes, so we know you got a good sense of humor. And so I'm going to say right here, why aren't we doing what we need to do? I feel like you know what you want, at least to some extent, but maybe something's holding us back. And I always like to think, and maybe this is grim, I like to think I'm going to die tomorrow because it fills me with dread. No, it fills me with a sense of like I need to do stuff today because I don't know when my last day is going to be. And at the end of our lives, at least I know I'm doing something. I'm trying. And I feel like you're doing stuff too, but I feel like you can hold yourself back sometimes. Or maybe there can be some self-sabotaging tendencies and some self-deceit. So that's kind of what I'm feeling is going on there. Awesome. Okay, El Dodo, El Dudu A. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, man. That's probably another name. I just don't know how to say. I feel like I'm in Harry Potter. I look like Malfoy. I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get from the Harry Potter universe. I'll even take if I look like Hermione. Yeah, I'll do whatever. Awesome, Concrete Surfer. Glad I could be of assistance. Just go for it, man. Just go for it. Whatever it happens to be. I always say if you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, do what you want to do. Okay, so KG, this El Dudu A person, this is your friend? Welcome, El Dudu. I can add you to the list here. Did you like and subscribe for me? And Kay wants to be on the list as well. So Kay, your number will be 36. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. I will add you to the list here. Number 37. That's going to be your number, so sit back and enjoy the vibe. Whatever it is we do here, we're still trying to figure it out as a group, collectively. So let's do this. Number 37 for El Dudu A. Okay, so here's how it works. Ties. Here's how it works. So I have a phone. That's it. No, I have a phone. On this phone. Yes, I did. No, I didn't change my hat or my cat. I did this. So this was what it looked like before. Not super detailed, not a lot going on. That's what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. So that's how it's different. But so what I do, Ties, is you have a number that I've assigned to you guys, and if I draw your number, it's your turn. So that's how we do stuff on here. So it's like you're not the last person on the list, but you're not the first person. So anyone's number can come up. And so, okay, let's go to the next one here. We have 37 people on the list. Let's see what we can do. Kind of looked really sinister there for a minute. So 31. 31. It's hard to see it, but 31 is KG. Awesome. You're welcome, Ties. Don't worry about it. So, KG. Yes, it's you. What is your question, my friend? It did turn red. Okay, what's coming up for you in love for KG? Yeah, that was good timing. That was really good timing. Back a little bit. There we go. All right, KG. I do believe we're going to do this. There we go. All right, we're going to do a black and white theme here for you. And we're going to make it be old-timey, see? What do we got for KG? What's going to be going on for KG? KG is wondering about love. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, that's Yoshi. He's back. What? Yep, that's Yoshi. He's back there munching. He's a big boy. All right, let's see what we can do here. There we go. Nina got it, like in a silent movie, absolutely. However, I can't be silent. Therefore, it wouldn't work. I could speak through the silence. They don't like it when you do that. All right. Not yet, Mr. Krabs. So, KG, I get this card right here. I get Woman Holding a Heart. Okay? This card, this is a good card, especially in a love drawing here. And we have the number, we have the dual 4s up here. You have 3 cats, Ty? I got 3 cats. And a dog. That's it. 3 cats and a dog. Love cats. They are my favorite. They're a handful. So this right here, KG, this is a really, really good card. Woman Holding a Heart. It's kind of like basically saying that if we're wanting something to come in with love, I do feel like we're on the verge or the cusp of it happening. I think as long as you stay on this self-love journey, I'm going to say it feels like within the next 6 months, maybe a Capricorn individual, maybe even the letter G for their first name, maybe. That one feels fuzzy to me, so I'm not entirely sure. The Capricorn, though, feels like it could be something. Earth sign is what I'm feeling. But like 6 months' time, I feel like there could be a relationship possibly coming up for you. But you have to be in a healed place, in a healed state, and I feel like you're on that journey. But it just takes time. It takes time when we're on this kind of journey. So that's what I'm seeing, though. I feel like that's going to be around 6 months' time. I feel like there could be someone entering into your world, and hopefully there is a relationship coming up for you. But does that help, KG? Does that make sense? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. You found her last Friday? Is it, what kind of cat is it, Ties? You're welcome, KG. Yeah, what kind of cat is it? We just got a cat inside as well. Her name's Trixie, and she's a calico. And then Yoshi's a mackerel tabby, Hazel's a mackerel tabby. And I don't know if calico is the breed or if it's the coat. Regardless, she's super, super chill. Super chill. Okay, let's do this and let's see what we can come up with here. And remember, guys, if you want to pay for your reading, you jump ahead in line. You don't have to wait for the random numbers. So, do remember. But if you're okay with waiting... The left side of my jaw's swollen. Yeah, I'm good. She has 3 colors. I'm doing okay, Kay. Okay, Kay. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. It gets a lot more swollen than this. If there's something going on, I should know. I've eaten a chocolate chip cookie 1 or 2 times myself. Horrible story. I won't go over it again, but okay, number Nessa 90. Are you there? Because we had number 28 come up. Number 28. She has 3 colors, Ties. That's awesome. I love the... Don't know how to say this in English. Okay, so it could be calico then. You have calico and... I think calico and tortoiseshell are the 3 colored ones that I'm thinking of. Awesome, Nessa. What's your question? We'll just wait for her question here. All right, Nessa, let's look at that here. How can you best move forward in March and April? How can Nessa best move forward in March and April? You could hear the sneeze from the other room, huh? That's crazy that yours is a calico. Ours is named Trixie. I swear to God, if you say yours is named Trixie as well, that'd be weird. I don't know what you guys can and can't hear, so you can hear that. I'll have to remember to be quiet, even when I'm not in here. Just so you guys don't catch me doing something weird. It's what I'm always doing when I'm not in this room. Okay, I had an episode. I'm anaphylactic today, and my fiance told me I started swelling, so I asked. Hey, you're good. You're good, Kay. You're good. I kind of think that's just my face. You know, a little bit swollen on one side versus the other. Maybe I sleep on the other side too much, or not enough. I don't know how it all works. Could also be. I'm not sure. Now I kind of see it too. Oh well. All right, let's see what's here. Let's see. How can you best move forward in March and April for Nessa? This is the card I get right here. This, to me, this is focusing on happy family. And as soon as I see this, my heart started feeling like it was hurting a little bit. I'm wondering if in March and April it's going to be months where you're on kind of a healing journey. Not kind of. It does feel like a healing journey in March and April. Maybe we're dealing with familial issues, or we could be dealing with a friend. But it feels like we're going to be in a recovery kind of space, and the best thing that we can do in that space is to be gentle with ourselves. So if March and April feel like it's a lot, okay, whatever is going on, the best thing we can do is just be gentle. because we can't rush ourselves with anything. I'll tell you right now, the more we try to do it, the less we gain from it. So, even having a lot of issues with your family. Okay. So when I see this card here, that's definitely telling me that you're going to be working on understanding yourself more. You could almost call it like self-harmonizing, where a lot of times when we're having issues with our family, we're kind of growing in a way that they can't quite comprehend. And instead of us feeling included and welcomed, we get criticized, or we have different things happen here and there because they don't understand who we are. And it does not mean that you don't get to be who you are. They get to be who they are. You get to be who you are. And that's something you need to keep fighting for, I think. So in March and April, work on self-love. Work on just understanding that space with yourself more. Because that, to me, is going to be the most important for you, Nessa, moving on. Hopefully that gives you some insight. Just self-love, self-care, be gentle with yourself, all of those kinds of things, because that's going to be the best. It's going to be the best thing for you, especially if there's issues with family. So, yeah. I wish you the best, though. I wish you the best, Nessa. Hopefully that gives you some insight. Self-love is something we all need to do. You're welcome, Nessa. I'm glad I could be of service. All right. Hey there, Pamela GL. How are you doing? Yeah, Pamela, your number is 38, and no, Ellen, you haven't been called yet. Awesome. I'm glad to see that. Green heart and a butterfly. I like it. That's going to be my mood. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe that'll be my mood tomorrow. Not today, but I do like the butterfly and a green heart. I like that color of green. Makes me want to draw. Absolutely. Take care of yourself, Nessa. 100% on that one. Okay. So we have 38 people in here, including our friend Pamela. You'll post when your number comes up. Ties. Are you there, Ties? Yeah, just post when your number comes up, so that way you don't have to keep posting. It makes it so you don't have to keep writing your question, because I'm not going to go up and look if your question's clear up there. I'm too lazy for that. So Ties, number 35. Awesome. She is here. So what's your question? You're welcome, Pamela. And remember, you guys, you can skip the line by paying stuff here. We got $2, $5, and $10, and you also get priority as well, so you do get to skip the line. And you get more cards. Okay, so your number is... Hey there, Becca B. Yes, your number will be 39. Becca B, 39. And, your number, El Dudu, is 37. I'll just call you El Du. El Du, your number is 37. And Ties said, I would like an advice about my current relationship, just in general. 37 for El Du, yes. LDO, DOA, BINGO. You're dating since 2020 June. All right, Ties, let's see what we can do here. So we do one card, one question. If we want more details, we'll have to pay for the details, but if we want just kind of a more general reading, one card, one question, I think we can do that. Becca B, I've been doing good. Just, Dodo. Dodo. Am I saying that right? Don't know if it's doo-doo or dodo. Okay, let's see what we can find for each side. Yeah, I've been doing good, Becca. Just been chilling, taking my classes. Yes, okay. All right, Dodo. I'll call you Dodo. Here we go. So, Ties, here's what I get here. This is walking away is what it says. When I see this card, honestly, it's making me wonder. You say you're wondering about the relationship and what's going on here. Has there been a snag in the relationship? Has the relationship kind of stopped or halted? I'm just curious here. When I see this, the walking away card, that to me is saying there could be things going on here. So I'm just curious. Always got to drink water. Always, 100%. Okay, you're okay. So then this card right here. All right, let me see. Let me see what else we can get here. I just do the one card, so. You're an anxious person. Okay, well that would make sense. Is there, would you say, Ties, would you say there's a reason for the anxiety? Has there been a past relationship that didn't work out, or just maybe from something from childhood? What do you feel like makes you anxious, or what do you feel like was the cause of your anxiety? Seems like a deeper question than I thought it was going to sound like, but hopefully you can understand what I'm saying there. Because the walking away to me is, that feels like a substantial card. So I'm just curious how it plays in here. All of them. Okay. You're afraid to lose him. Okay. And, all right. So here's something that we can have here that can make it kind of difficult for us. You say you're afraid to lose them, but a lot of times in relationships, when the one person is afraid to lose the other person, we can sort of start acting kind of crazy at times. All the time, even when we're fine. Right. And so there can be a tendency to come across as possibly controlling, but in a way that's not to hurt the person, but it's just sort of like you said, we don't want to lose the person. And so that can kind of make us feel a little nuts at times. Yes, IG, I'm still taking readings. I can put you on the list here. Your number would be 40. Give me 1 second here, Ties. So essentially what I'm seeing here, Ties, is going to be that with this walking away card, and I'm feeling like some of these issues, maybe they stemmed from your mother. I heard the word mother, or maybe there's a feminine figure. And we learned some of these kinds of things. But I feel like the best thing to do if you're scared of losing somebody, we can actually push someone further away if we try to hold on too tight. Yes, I'm taking paid ones, IG. But yeah, we can actually lose something if we hold on too tight. And I understand the anxiety with that can kind of put us into a spiral situation. My best thing to say from this situation here, because we had the walking away card, okay? You do, Ties. You have to calm down and trust, and you need to understand this too, okay? Hold on. You need to understand this too. Regardless, things in life will or they won't happen, and we don't get to have control over that. I understand there can be a fear of loss, but we need to allow ourselves to live in the moment, and we need to see what's going on in the actual moment. If things are going well with you, but you're still worried about losing this person, it's going to make it so you can't be present with this person when you are with them, because you're going to be constantly thinking about things that will happen or could possibly happen in the future. And you don't get to have control over that kind of stuff. I know it sounds easier said than done if I say don't think about it. But if it's something that we can help, I would, want to be present with this person because it sounds like you love them very much. It sounds like you appreciate them. You don't want to lose them, but we need to be present with them. That's a way we can show love to somebody. If we're hung up on the past, I get that. I can understand it. Maybe try talking to this person if you can and form some sort of communication where this person can help you. But that would be what I would say would be the best thing to do. And just allow yourself to be present with whoever you're with, because that's important. Well, that helps. Hey, Jason, your number came up a while ago, so I can give you another number. We could do 41 if you'd want to do that. Yes, paid readings are always accepted in priority 100%. Could use more paid readings. I love them. Thanks, Malfoy. I'll take it. I'll take it at this point. Sometimes I'm told I look like other people. A Malfoy to me seems decent. I'll take it. I don't mind. I'll even take it that I look like Voldemort. I mean, the nose thing. Yeah. Hey, King Leo, how's it going? I can do number 42 for you. And Jason will be number 41. All right. So, let's look at who the next poison is. Gotta hurry or Voldemort's gonna get me. Oh, he who shall not be named or some shit. I don't know. Let's shuffle here. Let's see what we got next, though. Okay, so we've got... Okay. One second here. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. All right, there we go. Yes, you did. Okay. IG, what is your questions? And thank you for the generous donation. There, I do appreciate that immensely. So while you're getting your questions ready there, yeah, for 3 questions, perfect. Perfect, we can absolutely do that. Okay, and give me 1 second, IG. 1 second, I'm coming right back. So give me 1 second, and then we're going to be focusing on you for your 3 questions, okay? You will be my main priority, and I'll be right back. Hold on.